Who wants to take a picture with it?
So we've made it.
Oh.
We're going to hike the Virginia roller coaster. Walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more! 1,000 miles! Welcome to... You're crossing now? Ah! There's a car coming!
I know, but I can see the car coming.
Welcome to the AT, where... Yeah, I was filming that whole time. Where you get to cross a 4-lane road where cars are driving at 70 miles per hour. Oh, we did it. It was exhausting, but we did it.
Whoa.
13 miles.
Wow.
What do you have to say about your roller coaster experience?
Very tired.
My feet hurt, but you know, not horrible.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
For comparison.
Yeah, for comparison.
Actually, mine are.
You're still pretty muddy.
His hair is ridiculous. I cannot possibly film a video looking like this. Okay, whatever. It's not worth redoing my hair for this. Good morning. I don't think I actually explained yesterday fully what the roller coaster is that we did. It's just very rainy, so I wanted to have my phone out as little as possible. But yesterday, we walked a little over 21 miles between camps, but about 13 of those miles were through the Virginia roller coaster, which is a section of PUDs, also known as pointless ups and downs. Oh, there's people, damn it. Okay, so as I was saying, the roller coaster. It's about 13 miles. It has about 13 ups and downs, depending on how you count it. I don't know what the elevation changes, don't ask. It's quite rocky, and it had been raining for a day, and was raining yesterday when we hiked it, so it sort of slowed us down. Neo, Gumby, and I hiked together most of the day, which helped make it more bearable, more fun. Every time there was a downhill, we would take a picture like we were on a roller coaster. If I have some good ones, I'll post them in the video right after this. But then, you know, it's like after you're done with the very hard 13-mile section, still had 7-ish, a little more than 7 to get to camp in the rain. Everything is damp. Well, it's more than damp. It's not quite I don't know quite the right word to describe the wetness level of everything, but shorts wet, shirt wet, backpack wet, everything wet, except my socks, because I saved one dry pair. But yeah, it's not all that bad because we are going into town today, and we are all taking 4 0 days, four days of break. I'm going into the DC area to see my boyfriend. Gumby's going to a wedding back home, and Neo is staying with some family nearby. So the sun it was shining. It's not supposed to rain today. We're about to be in town, and I'm about to have a break, so I can deal with being a little wet. So we're getting pretty close to Memorial Day, so there's a lot of like weekenders and day backpackers and section hikers out, and you can always tell the difference between thru-hiker and a section hiker, or like a weekender. The people who are not thru-hiking seem to always have like a glimmer in their eye. You know, there's a lot of smiles, lighthearted. The thru-hikers always looking a little more ragged. Also the smell. Some people smell pretty bad, and it's not them, it's their clothes, because if you wear synthetic clothes, it sort of holds on to BO. I wear mostly wool, not this sweater, but like my clothes that are closer to my body and stuff. But some people stink already. And if you get downwind of a section hiker or a day hiker, you can usually smell that they are a section hiker or weekender or whatever before you can see that they are, because they smell like laundry. Looky here, looky here. Goodbye, Virginia. Hello, West Virginia. I just walked into Harper's Ferry so I could go to the ATC Visitor Center, get my halfway picture. Well, it's the mental halfway point, but it's still pretty cool. It looks like I just walked onto like a college campus though. It's kind of funny. But yeah, I mean, it's Harper's Ferry, the unofficial halfway point. So exciting. So things can never be simple. We went to the ATC to get our photo and yada yada. And I get there and there's a ton of people sitting there. Apparently it's closed. They don't seem to know where the staff person is, I guess. I don't know. It's very confusing, but it's not a priority. Right now, priority is food. So we're going to go find food. How do you feel, Gumby? You've made it to the mental halfway point.
Hungry.
Hungry. Hey, I can see my house from here. Made it.
I look so weirdly happy.
So we're at the ATC building in Harper's Ferry. There's the sign. Took a photo, and we met another trail celebrity. We met Odie. He's the guy who makes the yearbooks, or he did. And now he's transferring it to the museum, but so exciting. And I got some photos with him, so I'll post one after this. So we just got back from dinner. We're staying at a place in Harper's Ferry called the Town's Inn, which is a house building, whatever, built in 1820. It's old. Look at that. That's history right there. And we're sort of in like it's not a bunk room, but there's like 5 separate beds that is sort of like first come first serve and they fill it, which is cool. And it's nice here, and it's been really cool being in Harper's Ferry. Everything's so old and beautiful. Tomorrow I'll take a train to DC. Probably not going to share much of the next 3 to 4 days because they're unrelated to the trail 0 days. But then I think the next time you see me, though I may do some fun train videos for all the numtots out there, that maybe the first day back hiking is during this week. I can't remember, but we had a great time today. I want to give a shout out to Baked Potato, who is a hiker from last year, who's around today, and he bought Gumby and I some of our bakery treats, which was wonderful trail magic. So thank you, Baked Potato. And also a shout out to Neo's parents, who took 3 very hungry hikers out for lunch today. Yeah, it was super fun. It was wonderful. And yeah, thank you for taking us out and buying us lunch. So 2 great trail magics today, on top of just a very lovely day in general.
Station level in 1st Street. The phone is 27311 APD.
So I'm in DC, went to REI, because why not? I have time to kill. And I bought more Tenacious tape because I used all mine when I had to repair my tent. So now if anything else breaks, I will be able to fix it. So I'm getting my stuff together. An absolute disaster. Since heading back out tomorrow morning, and it seems I have drastically overpacked food for 3.5 days of hiking. You would think by now I would have figured out how to appropriately meal plan for myself, but I haven't. So I'm not sure at what point I will figure out how to not overpack food. But I guess it's better to be overpacked than underpacked on the food. But it just means that the climb out of town tomorrow is going to be a little heavy. Hello, it's day 84, I think. We're back in Harper's Ferry. That's my boyfriend back there. He loves to take pictures of historic buildings. And he just drove me back to the trail. Well, drove me back to Harper's Ferry. We're gonna eat some lunch. And then I think he's gonna hike up a little bit with me to like the scenic viewpoint. And then I'll be on my way. I think it's supposed to get to 88 degrees today. So that's gonna be fun. But it's only 8 miles, so no biggie. Okay, after 4.5 days off, dead mouse. We are back in action, walking. I think I'm on the CNO Canal Trail. Can see people tubing on the river. I've been talking about wanting to go tubing like this whole trip. I'm just jealous of them because it's 88 degrees out today, but we're back at it. And we have a 3-mile relatively flat stretch, then a big up, and then some cruisy terrain. So hopefully not too bad.
Back. It's me, your friend Gumby.